guys, so today I'm going to talk about some stuff that I got at thrift stores last week. Well, I went to two thrift stores. It's not a thrift store, it's two thrift stores. But basically, my best friend came over and picked me up and brought me shopping, and I thought I was going to pay for all my stuff, but he paid for everything. Probably spent at least $40 to $50 on me, and I felt really bad. But I'm spoiled by both my best friend and my boyfriend. Fiance, what can I say? But he bought me a whole bunch of stuff. He bought me some clothes, a movie, and some books. I'm not going to talk about the clothes. Of course, I'm going to talk about the books because I'm a booktuber. But I'm also going to talk about the one movie he got me because I like film and TV and stuff. So I'm going to talk about that too. But I'm going to start off with the movie. And I got the movie Pieces of April. And the cover looks like that. Hopefully got in the camera. But this stars Katie Holmes, and if you follow me on Instagram as well as YouTube, you know that I love Dawson's Creek. I post a lot of Dawson's Creek stuff. I've always loved Katie Holmes and Dawson's Creek and the cast of Dawson's Creek. I have a huge crush on Joshua Jackson that plays Pacey, like most girls that watch Dawson's Creek, unless they were a Dawson fan. In that case, they like James Vanderbeek. But Pieces of April is not Dawson's Creek related. It's a movie that she starred in around the time she starred in Dawson's Creek. I think it's an independent movie because it didn't get much play. I actually saw this in college years later, so I'll go ahead and read the synopsis so you guys get an idea of what it's about. It says, rebellious daughter April Burns has offered to host an elaborate Thanksgiving dinner for her suburban clan in her Lower East Side apartment, but her attempts to create an unforgettable feast go awry when she discovers that her oven doesn't work. Now, as her weary family makes its way to the city, April must rely on the kindness of strangers to pull off the perfect meal and the perfect memory. It's a really good movie. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. And it was in my next Netflix queue for the longest time, but I just decided to go ahead and get it when I saw it at the thrift store. And we checked to make sure the CD wasn't damaged, and it wasn't, so it's mine now. Haha. And we get to the books. I actually heard a lot of things about this book because it's actually a movie that I want to see sometime. I don't know when I'm going to see it. I think it's in my Netflix queue, but I'm not 100% certain. It's called Tuesdays with Maury. I can't really tell you guys what it's about because I'm a little unclear. I just know that the author's main character visits this older man named Maury and learns lessons from it. And there's no synopsis on this copy, so, but I'll get to it eventually. It sounds like a nice, heartwarming read where I'll feel things and stuff. But it does have a little synopsis on the cover. It says an old man and young man at life's greatest lesson. So it's probably going to be all sad and heartwarming, which I like books like that. So I look forward to that. The next book I got is pretty popular. It was made into a film that one of my best friends actually said that it wasn't too good, but the book has like a cult following, and she really wants me to read this book. And I finally found it at the thrift store. It's called The Lovely Bones. And like I said, the movie kind of flopped. I think Kevin Bacon was in it, if I'm not mistake. I do have the movie in my Netflix queue. I want to read the book before I see the movie though, but I'll go ahead and read the synopsis, even though I'm sure everyone's probably read this book. It's really popular. Well, the synopsis is really long. I don't know if I want to read the whole thing. Maybe I won't read it. Okay, I'm probably not going to read synopsis because I will run out of breath. So I'm just going to go on to the last little book in my thrift store mini haul. It's Painted Black by Janet Finch. And I have White Oleander by Janet Finch. I never read it yet, but I have seen the movie. And I really enjoyed the movie, which is why I bought White Oleander. And I figured, I read the synopsis for this one because it's about like this lady that goes on a train wreck of her life. And it sounds really good. So I picked it up because, like I said, I liked White Oleander, the movie. Can't read the book and read this book. I'll get to them eventually. The TBR pile is way too long. But also, if anyone saw my last video, I have already started the giveaway for the Lunar Chronicles tote bag. And one person really wants it on Instagram because she is posting it everywhere. And I'm going to close it down on Friday. So if no one can outbid her on it, or, well, it is picked at random, but if no one else does it, she'll win it automatically. But, you know, someone is bidding for it. So if y'all want the Lunar Chronicles bag from the last video, y'all better get on top of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.